Tonight and next Wednesday, we'll be going over lots of Thai pad. Yeah. Tonight we'll be doing single techniques, and then we'll be working on how to build combos next week. So it'll be just 2 weeks of intensives on Wednesdays. 5 rounds each side, switching every round. Set. Next round, shadow box. How you doing today? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm assuming shoes off. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no shoes.
All right, yeah. I'm not sure what the expectation is. I haven't done anything like this before.
Okay, well, it is a basic night. We'll try to get somebody with a little experience with you.
Okay.
So we're doing Thai pads all night long. So
okay.
So you'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah, no, this is all new to me. All never done any.
No martial arts at all.
No martial arts. No wrestling. No nothing.
Sweet.
So clean slate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. Means you have no bad habits.
Yeah. Should I like take stuff off and just toss it to the side, or?
Yeah. Feel free. So usually we just loose pair of shorts, shirt, and then we're just throwing class. Everyone's shadow boxing right now, and then we'll be going right into Thai pad work. That's what we're doing tonight.
All right.
And you kind of came in at a time. I'm doing a Thai pad clinic tonight and next Wednesday.
Okay.
And then it's really hard workouts on Mondays.
Okay.
So, but I have George on Mondays.
Okay.
And so George usually peels off and goes over introductory lessons with everybody.
Okay.
So
got it.
So I'll try to get somebody with you, a little bit of experience for tonight.
Sure.
And then on Monday when you come back in, and George's here on Saturdays too. And his class is kind of geared more towards the beginner style on Saturdays as well. So,
all right. Very cool. Awesome.
Awesome.
Nice. I'll I guess find a spot to get my stuff.
Yeah, anywhere.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's anywhere over here, over there. Use shelves if you want to. It's plenty of space.
All right.
No problem. Yeah. Time. All right. So this Wednesday and next Wednesday is not a normal class. This is going to be Thai pad intensives. So everybody, because there's so many new people, we're going to learn how to hold Thai pads. So get a partner. One of you grab a set of gloves. The other one grab a set of Thai pads. The next 10 rounds are going to be instructionals and intensives on how to hold Thai pads. Oh! You missed though. The liver's on this side.
Can I steal these?
Yeah.
Or do you need them for instructions?
These are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good. One partner in Thai pads, the other partner in gloves. Yeah. There's a few belly pads over there. If you want to wear a belly pad, go ahead and grab it. It's not necessary, but if you want to learn how to use that as well, go ahead and grab a pair. Or it.
Should I find somebody or should I?
Yes. Let me see. Who doesn't have a partner right now? Sir. There we go, right there.
All right. So you're gonna.
Oh, no? Okay. I might actually, because you've got a little more experience. I might partner you with both of them.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Get a partner and get some gloves. Get a partner and get some gloves. All right. Gather up, gather up. Circle around, circle around. So like I said, tonight and next week are Thai pad intensives. Everybody is going to learn how to hold Thai pads. All right? Tonight will be single techniques. Tonight will be single techniques. Next week, we'll learn how to build combos. All right? There's an art to each of those, and they work together. So round one, and you will change with your partner every round. So round one, single straight punches. Don't go fast. I want you to go a little slower because I want you to learn proper form while you're doing this. All right? So we're circled up. If he goes to throw a jab, I have to make sure I slap his punch. I have to put force on the punch. Otherwise, I could jerk my arm and tear my own rotator cuff. Let me tell you what, that sucks. Don't do it, all right? It's going to put you out for a while, okay? So whatever you do not let him hit it and take that hit. That could be the end of your career right there, okay? So you need to put a little bit of heat on it. Not a lot, just a little bit, all right? So when that jab comes in, slap it, put some heat on it, okay? It also teaches him how to build resistance on an actual person. Same thing on the cross. So when that cross comes in, I'm going to go ahead and slap it. I need to make sure I put force on it. And the harder he hits, the harder I need to slap it because, again, if I don't put enough resistance on it, I'm going to hurt myself. Okay? I'm going to hurt myself. Stand like a fighter. Don't stand out here like this. Okay? Stand like you're a fighter because you are one. When you're holding a Thai pad, you're still a fighter. Okay? So I stand like I'm a fighter. I have my pads up. I will often drop this one so I know I'm using the one that's up. And I'll switch. All right? It's really easy if I put it against my belly, he knows which one to use. Okay? All right, get with your partner and do just straight punches. That's it. Don't go fast, go good. All right? All right. Here we go. Good evening. How are you doing?
Did you notice? Is anyone partnerless?
Oh, you know what? We have a threesome over there. Yeah. So if you want to, yeah. There's a tripod right there.
I'm in a three group with.
It's okay. It's okay. She can grab a set of pads right now, and you guys can go back and forth.
All right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can I show you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Grab a set of Thai pads. Come on in. They're up there.
It's open.
What's that?
We're just doing some open.
Straight punches only. Yeah. Yes, sir. Remember, straight punches only, guys. Straight punches only. Jabs and crosses. Only jabs and crosses. Angle your body in on a 45 towards the punch. Your arm towards the fist itself. Slap the punch with your pad. Slap the punch with your pad. Straight punches only. Straight punches only. Good. Good. And put a little more slap on it. Yeah, so that when she comes in, so watch. Goes in. I want to make sure I'm putting a little more slap. A little slap on it. Yeah. That protects your rotator cuff. Okay. Time! All right, you've got 30 seconds. Switch to the partner. Switch your partner. Switch the pads with your partner. Switch the pads with your partner. So again, only straight punches. Only straight punches. Apply pressure. Slap the punch. All right, apply pressure and slap the punch. Make sure your body angles in with it. All right, jabs and crosses. Jabs and crosses. Ready. 4 seconds. Go. Slap the punch.
Never been the same. Man, I saw space. Looking with the rags. Much like it just race outside with
Well, you have a good night.
It doesn't look like Christ. I'm not supposed to look. What's wrong? But the strongest inside the heart.
Good. Slap the punch. Apply pressure.
Before you go, I got some things you need to know. Take us for a ride.
Done. Switch the gear. Switch the gear. All right. Next set of punches. Circle up. Curved punches. And only curved punches. What is a curved punch?
Uppercut, hook, overhead,
He just nailed it.
all that.
Uppercuts, hooks, overhands. Okay? So this round is only curved punches. Now that adds a huge twist. Because now it's different angles. It's not hard though. Okay? So what you need to remember is if I'm going to receive a curved punch, that can still hurt me. Okay? So I need to make sure that I rotate my body in as if I was throwing a hook. All right? As if I was throwing a hook. So when that punch comes in, I need to slap it as if I'm throwing a hook. Remember that. So when it comes in, I add that nice slap to it. When it comes in, I add that nice slap into it. And it gets hard. Trust me. Right? So when that comes in, you have to make sure, like a hook, it comes up. All right? On an overhand, you want to hold it next to your head because it's an overhand, right? So I need to slap upward. Yeah, you need to slap upward with it. You bring it down by your face, and you pop. Down by your face, and you pop. Okay? Now, here's the cool part. When it comes to body hooks, get your body. You sink into it. All right? Those ones are the easiest of them all. So all you have to do is hold for it and let it rip. Easiest ones of all. So you can go to, like, say, an overhand into a body hook. All right? Super easy. All right? Now, eye level, again, I have to remember the same thing. When it's here, I have to slap when it comes in. Okay? Treat it like a hook. All right? When you're coming up this way, you cut. Pardon the expression, but you gotta have to kind of treat it like a pansy punch. All right? Like you're trying to slap him. All right? Get away from me. So you have to kind of pop it up a little bit like that. Okay? Same thing on this side. You have to pop it up. So again, make it look like you're fanning him. All right? All right. Grab your partner. Curve punches only. Curve punches only.
You in the face, ferment deliver. I serve God like him, big Tim.
Go! There you go. Yeah, it was. That's a nice oomph to it. There you go. Good. Oh, you know what?
For me, you can do it for you, kind of find your purpose and move with a purpose. Hold on. In that world, my patron like Gary Cheetah. Putting these souls gonna build my craft and firm on God.
Pause, pause, pause. All right, real quick. Pause. Uppercuts. I almost have to cover uppercuts. All right. So real quick, uppercuts. So you go through an uppercut, you have to slap down with it. So bring it at head level, and then you have to come down and meet that hook, that uppercut, right? And slap, and slap. You're going to be at above your head level because you have to come down. And if you start at chin level, it's not much of an uppercut. Okay? So make sure you bring it up to your forehead and then come down with it. Up to your forehead and come down with it. You have to meet his uppercut. All right? All right, here we go.
For body shots, how am I holding it?
What's sir?
For like a hook to the body, how am I holding it?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. That's okay. You put it right up against your rib. Go ahead. Go hard. Harder. 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 Because my body is against it,
Yeah.
you're fine. Yes, sir. Evening, sir. How you doing? Awesome. Good. Good, good. Remember, turn your body into it. Turn your body into it. Treat the Thai pad like a hook. Treat the Thai pad like a hook. Good. Make sure you cover. So, whenever I'm throwing a punch, I'm covering. 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 Yeah.
My left up here.
Actually, no, do this one. Opposite. Yeah. 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 Here. Here. And if you move the body like a U, you build more power. Yeah, there you go. Good. Much better. Much better. Good. Try to turn a little bit less. So, because if I come back too far, he knows what I'm throwing, right? So instead, take your just the shoulder right here. See that? See how small that move is? But it's enough to build this power up, right? Right? It's just this much, and I can build plenty of power, right? Yeah. Time. All right, switch gear, switch gear. Other partner. Remember, hook with the pad. Hook with the pad. You're not just using your arm. If you just use your arm, you're going to hurt your rotator cuff. Hook with the pad. Use your body. Use your body. You don't hook with just your arm. You shouldn't hold a Thai pad with just your arm. It's a whole body motion. All right, let's go. Switch it out. Switch it out. Five seconds. Wow. Go.
All you need is a down, you already got it. I've been warned in the spirit. I told you. It's like I already got the tap, boy.
But add a little more slap to it. Oh, and use the opposite arm. Opposite arm. There you go. Try to make a U. Try to make a U with your body. A small U, right here. Yeah. So like if he holds this here, my body should be here. See? See? It's that small motion right there. Yeah. Good. On a hook, try to add this small motion. Bring the opposite shoulder up for a slight second. So watch, opposite shoulder. That adds a lot more power. I'm actually turning my body into it. So I drop my shoulder into it, and then I turn the whole body into the punch.
It's time to tap it over and get your beat drum out.
Time! Switch gear, switch gear. Next round is Teeps. Next round's Teeps. So what is a Teep? Foot jab. That's right, that's right, foot jab. Thrust kick, push kick, all of that is correct. All right, all of that is correct. Now, there is two parts to this. One, if I'm wearing a belly pad, do I actually have to hold with my pads?
Yeah, probably. Maybe here.
Yeah, I would say that to be safe, even if I have a belly pad on, to be safe, I will usually put it on top of the pad so it doesn't slip on top and hit me in the face, okay? So if I just hold on top of the pads, he knows it's going to be a thrust, right? Right, okay? Now, we often don't have a belly pad on us, right? To make us look like Santa Claus, you know, the jolly elf. So instead, you can create a small shelf. You put one down below. You put the other on top of it. That creates a place where you can house your arms. You put it like this, and you're good to go. Up. Good. All right. Wander back and forth, back and forth. Work their footwork in this round a little bit. Not crazy, but a little bit. Because foot jab, teep, is all about range. So if I hold it perfectly for him every time, I'm not helping him. But I don't want to go so fast that I'm not learning how to hold Thai pads. All right? So maybe I walk in a step and I hold, so he has to adjust, right? I step back, make him adjust, right? I step to the side, I make him adjust, right? So small steps. So that way I'm still learning how to hold properly, but he's also getting practice on his range. All right? Remember, one goes down, one goes over and aims right towards him. So the flat is aimed right at him. Okay? Creates a nice little shelf. See that? All right. Here we go.
You know the shoulders gonna shake a little. Just make sure you're moving right way. A little, come on.
Let's go. Keep changing your range. Sir.
How did you move the pad again?
So one goes down like a floor, and the other one goes right on top and sits like this. Yep, just like that. Yep.
And we're just doing teeps.
Just teeps. Yep. And then keep adjusting it so that way you're making him adjust his range.
In what way?
So let's say I'm holding here. See? So keep moving each time to make him adjust his range.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So if you have a belly pad on, that's fine that you don't hold it, but put it on top so his foot doesn't slip up and hit you. Yeah.
I got short legs. Well, I make the step. Okay.
Good. Try we'll go like this. See? So what that does is it actually puts a little less strain on my arms because I've created this space. Right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Good. Not bad. Not bad. Isn't she fierce? Woo.
It's helping me a lot.
That's awesome. Good. Good. It even help you a little bit instead of going like this. Put one so it's like a floor, and the other one like it's a wall. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Trying to tell me, but you don't understand. I rock with the bitches, don't make me have all my mans. Say no touch me, yeah. Say no touch me, yeah.
Time. Switch the gear. Switch the gear. Good. Remember, guys, change your place every time. So as you're holding, step to the side, step back, step forward. Then you as a Thai pad holder get a chance to work your footwork while you're making them work their range. All right?
Ooh. You gotta buy a guy a drink first before you do that.
Ready. Go. Make a floor, make a wall. Make a floor, make a wall.
Wait.
Praise God in the street. I might so much preach. I might pray before I rap. No, I gotta go and see my grace watch. All my demons off my tweet. I might preach to you to see. I might teach you how to get saved. Go in the water, watch me speak. No, I'm not shaking my hips when I'm feeling my day, when I'm doing my dance. No, I'm in church when I'm throwing my hands up like I'm back in the class. They be the first to go ahead, but somehow you win and they come in last.
Time. Switch gear. And we move to kicks. Round kicks. All right, we move to round kicks. Now, normally, this is where I give instruction on how to kick properly. Today's all about Thai pad holder. So, we're going to go over how to hold for kicks. All right? We'll talk about kicking later. Right now, we're going to go over how to hold for it. All right? All right. So, key thing. He's going to kick me really hard, okay? So I need to make sure I'm positioned for that. This guy kicks like a horse, okay? So what you need to do is make sure that you go into the kick a little bit. You want to actually take some of that oomph away. I need to move into that kick. Because if I move away from it, I'll fall over myself, okay? So I need to move in with it. I want to create a small shape with my body, okay? Not so wide out that it's exposed to my ribs because that's going to hurt, okay? But I need a little bit of space because if I hold it like this, it's not going to, all I'm going to do is hit myself in the face. Let's face it, all right? So I need a little bit of an angle on it, a little bit of a downwards arc or a V, okay? I need to turn in towards the kick. I can't just hold here because he's going to kick my arm. So make sure you turn into the kick and you press in to the kick. So when it comes up, I don't move. Okay. Okay. Now notice I'm not out here because again, if I'm out here, I'm going to hit myself in the face. All right. In the ring, my opponent already wants to do that for me. So when see, but here I'm helping him. All right. So I make sure I turn down into the kick. I add that little bit of a downward movement into the kick as my arms are positioned into my body. Notice that my arms are against my ribs. Okay. I don't want a bunch of space out here. The more space that's out here, the more pressure I put on my shoulders. The more pressure I put on my shoulders, the more operations I'll need later. Kind of sucks. All right. So if you let your body take the pressure, you're going to be okay. So again, my arms, my upper arms have to be against my body when I receive the kick. Top points for you if you also wear a belly pack, because that even helps a little more. So, by the way, these are often on sale on Amazon. All right. So I turn down into the kick. My arms are against my body. I make sure I put pressure and I slap the kick. I slap the kick. I don't just sit here and take it because that's going to push against me again. That's going to harm my arm. No good. Okay. If I'm just sitting here just taking it, he goes to kick, and I don't put pressure on it, all that pressure is now pushing against my elbow. So as I push down towards the kick, I need to slap the kick at the same time. It's a multitudinous of coordination here. So when it comes in, I turn down, and I slap the kick all at the same time with my arms against my body. So again, I'm here. He kicks on the other side. Okay? That way, I don't take the damage the pads do. So all that makes sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, gonna have a whole round. Just kicks left or right. That's it. All right? All right, here we go.
Yeah, we on time. Momentum come alive anytime. God ride. It be only God ride.
Good. Right on schedule. Good, not bad. So what you want to do?
Yeah.
Just when I'm here, I want to drop my body a little bit, just a little bit into the kick. And as I do that, I keep my upper arms against my ribs. So all I do is I turn a little bit and I slap the kick. So I turn and I slap the kick as I drop my body into it. So, yeah. That way it takes all the pressure off of me and puts all inertia in. All right. Good. So think of doing that small drop as you do it. Yeah. So if I'm here, see, I turn down, I drop, I slap his kick as I turn my body into it. Make sense? See? See? That way, this doesn't take damage. This doesn't take damage. This does. All right. Good. Add a little more dip into it. Because if I'm here, I want to make sure that I'm not taking damage to my elbows. And the more I'm here, the more it's going to push against the tendons right here. So if I add that slap and I have a small dip, it takes, yeah, they happen at the same time. Yeah. Time. Switch gear. Switch gear. Good. Remember, we're mastering the pads, so don't go fast, go good. Okay, don't go fast, go good. I want to see people with proper form holding pads. Remember, I'm turning at a slight angle. I'm popping down into his kick. I'm turning very slightly, dropping my weight and slapping the kick at the same time. All right, so I turn, drop, slap right into the kick. All right, take that pressure off the elbow. Go!
I got homeboys in the county that were raised in the church. Daddy said to get the pay, you must be patient at first. Okay, I'm patient with my
Time! Switch gear. Next, we do knees. Now, knees, there's more than one hold for, obviously. Actually, pretty much everything is more than one hold for. But with knees, it's very important that you have more than one hold. We'll go over why. Okay. So, first off, there's long range knees. Okay, there's long range knees. All right, so the first thing you want to do on a long range knee is double the pad up, because if you have badass knees like this guy does, you don't want to get hit with that. All right, so you fold one pad in and you take the other and you fold it on the outside. Okay, the first one goes against your belly and your chest. Really tight. Again, space is the enemy in Muay Thai. Space means I also get hit. I don't want to get hit. I want to hit him in the ring, remember? All right, so one pad goes over the belly and the chest. The other one goes exactly in front of that. I'm going to line it up with the knee that I want him to use. So if I want him to use that knee, I'm going to pad over here and then fold the outside one towards that knee. All right. If I want him to use the other knee, I'm going to take this in and fold this one over top. Right? By angling it towards the knee, he knows which knee to throw. Also, I won't make the mistake of doing this and he misses and hits me. That kind of sucks. All right. So I just gently take it over top and angle it in towards that knee. Same thing if I want to go this way. I have 2 layers now to protect me. 2 layers. Okay. The less space you have, the less it will hurt. Not going to say it won't hurt at all, but it'll hurt less. Okay. So you layer it in against, again, belly and chest. Belly and chest. Diagonally across. Kind of like the X-Men, right? All right. Comes across and angle it in. Now he knows where to go. And again, I do the same thing here. He knows where to go. Okay. Now let's say I want him to do a clinch knee. All right. In that case, I'm going to take the pads and I'm going to put them on top of my ribs. So when he grabs me, he can angle in for those good knees. I want to make sure they're tight against my ribs because any space, I hit myself. Make sure that, notice, I'm angling in towards his knees. One more time, watch what happens. Notice I angle in towards the knee because the more I angle into the knee, the less chance it's going to miss and hit me. All right? All right. Here we go. Just knees. And you can do those long-range knees or you can do the clinch knees. Try them back and forth. Try both kinds. All right? What's that? Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. So let's say that he wants to do a long-range grab knee. Okay? I still usually use this one. He goes to grab my head. Okay? And now I still have that double protection here. Now, if you're comfortable with it, you're an advanced practitioner, you can use a single, okay? Because I trust my partner because I've trained with him 1,000 times. Anybody else, and especially if you don't know that person, you want to make sure you double it up again. He goes to grab, and I have that extra protection, double layer. All right? Any questions? All right, here we go. What's that? Oh, yeah. We'll take care of that. Must be a dip in the concrete. Let's go. There you go. Good. I'll correct knee form later. Right now, I'm going to correct just the form on holding. Just the form on holding. Yep, put it right in your ribs. Because then you can come in and... There you go. Good. Perfect. Good. Good. So angle like this. See? That's that knee there. Good. Now go the other way. See, you want to put this one across your belly and your chest, and put this one up here on top, like that. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Just like that.
We didn't do many kicks, so we're just...
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sure. Yep. Yep, because you want to make this nice and comfy against your skin, which means this one's going to come out this way. So you want to angle that one towards that knee, so that way if he slips, there's a little more pad sticking out to protect your face. Yeah. Yeah.
That makes more sense.
No, you still angle into it. Yeah, you still angle into it. Yeah. No problem. Good. Angle the so hold. So this one. Now I'm going to angle here. I want that knee.
I see.
Yeah, think of it this way.
Oh,
The reason is there's a little more pad sticking out.
Yeah.
Right? Which means there's less chance of hitting you in the face.
Absolutely. Yeah. There you go.
No problem. Good. Try the fold over. Yeah, this way. Angle 1, angle 2. So just like this, and then we go for that knee. Yeah, that's good for long range knees. Yeah. Switch gear, switch gear. Good. Remember, you angle one in towards your belly, angled up towards your shoulder. Take the other arm, and now that's the side, the opposite side you're going to go towards. Gives you a little more cushion to protect your face. All right? Go!
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so think of it this way. If I want to do a long distance knee, here. Yeah. Yeah. And by making sure this one's extended, it's a little more coverage for my face. See? Yeah. Yeah, so you want to angle in. So if I do this, I want that knee, because now there's a little more hanging over to protect my face. See? Nice. Angle like ribs. Yeah, there you go. Like ribs. So remember, when I hold like this, I'm making a fake rib cage.
You're making a fake rib.
A fake rib cage, right?
Fake rib.
My ribs don't go like this. My ribs are like this. Yeah, there you go. Good. Fake rib cage. Yeah. Ribs are up here. I mean, they could be down there, but they're pretty broken. Yeah.
I'm going beast mode. I'm going beast mode. I'm going beast mode. I'm getting angry. I'm going beast mode. I'm going beast mode. I'm getting angry. I'm going beast mode. 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 Depot. All tools on deck, Home Depot. Never really out here stealing cars, going repos.
Time! All right. Anyone have any questions? No? Yeah. All right. What's that? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. So today was single techniques. Next week, next Wednesday, we'll go over building combos. Okay? Because there is a way to build combos with Thai pads that are not too spastic and not too quick, because what I see a lot is, we'll go over it next week. I see a lot of mistakes on building combos. So there's a fun, quick way to teach your partner how to do it. We'll do that next week. All right? All right. So don't forget, if you're interested in any kind of competitions, we'll be doing some of the point Muay Thai coming up. So if you are interested in trying out your Muay Thai, but you don't want to go like full impact, full force, they have point Muay Thai. Point Muay Thai is it's kind of like sparring, right? So you're not going super hard. So that's coming up. We're going to be competing in a couple of those, probably ongoing. There's a lot of interest in it because a lot of people actually don't want to compete full time, and that's fine. A lot of people only want to do it for fitness and self-defense, but they do want to try out the self-defense side of it. So by doing point Muay Thai, it gives you a chance to try it out without being committed to a full force competition. All right, so we'll be doing those coming up. Let me know if you are interested, and we'll talk. All right, our Des Moines people. All right, everyone going out to compete in Des Moines. That's going to be awesome. Week-long tournament. Last year we had 1,100 fighters on one card. So that's going to be a phenomenal time. It's a week-long tournament. We already have 3 rooms reserved for our fighters. So that's going to be a really good time. All right? It's a blast. You actually get to meet people from around the world. It's a good time. You have people coming in from across the country, Mexico, Canada. It's awesome. It's a really good time. I think Australia was there last year too. So pretty cool. Make sure you subscribe to MuayThaiCulture.com. I'm already using the trivia from the newsletter in class. So, and I'll be giving out little prizes here and there once in a while if you can get the answers correct. All right. I already have one. Bring it in the next class. I already have one prize coming up. So read the newsletter and let's see if you get that correct. And then check out Muay Thai, KruJuice.com. That's really cool. Oh, before I forget, if you're interested in spending time in Muay Thai, a summit or a camp, let me know. Because the Oregon camp is coming up. That is several days long. It's in the mountains of Oregon. It's absolutely gorgeous. But cell phones don't work up there because you are up on the side of the mountain. And it's just you, Mother Nature, and Muay Thai. It's a really good time, but you will be away from your technology. So, but if you're interested, let me know. And then coming up is the next Living Muay Thai Summit. All right. So that'll be 4 days long. You'll have trainers from across the country and a couple that are international that'll be teaching you at that event. That's going to be coming up at the end of the year, close to the end of the year, September up to October. So let me know if you're interested in that as well. It's a really good time. I'm one of the founders of the organization. We switch the camp from state to state every year. So that's pretty cool. This year it's in Jersey. All right, so it's not too far away. So it's a good time. All right, go ahead and stretch out or kick each other on your own because we'll be setting up for the next class. All right, South Tico.
So what?